Well, good evening, everyone. It's so good to see you all here. We are so excited to be able to do an event live and in person. My name is Kate Griffin, if I haven't met you yet, and I am the owner and founder of Pittsburgh School of the Arts. And we are just so excited to be here tonight. This is Jennifer Johns, and we have Destin in the back. These are two of my teachers, and we actually have 6 recitals happening over the next 2 weeks. We have almost 80 students this year, and we are growing by the day. And it has been a really interesting year, hasn't it? I want you to know you are welcome to socially distance and take your mask off. If you have been vaccinated and you feel comfortable to do that, that is totally fine. And we are just excited to celebrate these students and to be able to be here together tonight. And so welcome. Thank you for taking an hour out of your evening. Sorry we're a few minutes late. We have a lot of different factors happening. We are live streaming this event. And so I should have sent most of you, the moms and dads that I was communicating to, a link to that you can share with your families and friends. And if you didn't, it will be recorded, so we'll be able to go back and you can share that to family. And so let me know, and I will try to get it also emailed to everybody, but I've got a lot of balls in the air doing all these different new things. And if I haven't met you before, I am a graduate of Grove City College. I have a degree in music business with a double concentration in voice and piano. I have been teaching piano since I was a little girl, about 12 years old. I started teaching a neighbor girl across the street. She was 5 or 6, and her mom would pay me, I think, $5 or $7 to once a week teach her piano. And that's really where I got a passion for teaching and for music, and it's never gone away. And so to see this continue to grow over the years is amazing. My husband and I have 4 children. All 4 of them take lessons through our studio. And what's been amazing, too, over the past maybe 10 years or so, the more children that I had and the more students that we gained, I said, oh my gosh, I don't want to turn anybody away. So I started hiring and subcontracting former students of mine, which Jenny is a former student of mine, and a bunch of other students of mine are now back teaching very amazing professionally for us, and it's really amazing to be able to work together doing what we love. So I want you to welcome everybody. Jenny has been working with me now for about a year or so, and just so glad you're here.
Yes, I'll keep it short and simple. I'm really glad that we can all be here together this evening. We've all been through a lot, haven't we? But growing up taking voice and piano, I found it so important to have an opportunity to perform in front of people that I know and love, but also people that I might not know. And it's an experience that you really can't trade, and it's not quite the same online, and it's not quite the same just at home. So this is a wonderful opportunity for each of you, and if it may be your first time, I encourage you, don't be nervous. This is a safe environment. Be encouraged. The whole point of this is to celebrate you, to celebrate all of the progress that you've made this year. We're so happy for you, and I want to thank all of the parents. Thank you for making it possible for us to do what we do. We're so blessed by our students. So
yes, just a couple of pointers. We didn't get a chance to have a rehearsal this year, and so I know we've been going over just kind of reminders in our lessons with each of you, but if you're a student, just a couple of reminders. It's normal to be nervous. We don't want you to be nervous, but it is normal to be nervous. Jenny and I have both performed, and every time we perform, we probably get a little bit nervous. So just take a deep breath and smile and know that everybody in the room is cheering for you. We are not expecting perfection. Actually, it's probably pretty unreasonable to think that you're going to play a perfect performance. So if you make a mistake or if you miss a note, just keep on going. And this is a learning experience. And so we might stop and talk a little bit in between. We'll just kind of, at the end, Destin's going to do a little percussion demonstration. And the only thing I want to remind you is it's fine to bring up your music. Make sure if you're a pianist that you adjust the bench, as I'm sure Jenny talked to you about in lessons. When your performance is done, stand up and acknowledge the audience. Just bow or curtsy to let them know, thank you for listening, all right? And we will all clap for you, and we're all cheering you on. At the end of the performance, typically we have a big kind of cookie reception. Tonight we're not doing that because of COVID, but I did make some homemade cookies for you guys. So every student gets a little bag of cookies, a certificate, and a ribbon on your way out, and they're on the table, so make sure you pick that up before you leave. And I think that's it. Do we have any other reminders to say?
we're good to go. We have a wonderful first performance.
Yes, we do. So without further ado, come on up, Sonia. You can take your mask off.
far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold to in my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that the heart does go on. There's nothing I fear, and I know that the heart does go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Wonderful job, Sonia. Woo! She did so good. All right, Joanna, you want to come up?
Long ago, in someone else's lifetime, someone with my name who looked a lot like me came to know a man and made a promise he only had to say, and that's where she would be. Lately, although the feelings run just as deep, the promise she made has grown impossible to keep. And yet, there's nothing left to say. Will he miss me if I stay? In a way, it's someone else's story. I don't see myself as taking part at all. Yesterday, a girl that I was fond of finally could see the writing on the wall. Sadly, she realized she'd left him behind, and sadder than that, she knew he wouldn't even mind. And though there's nothing left to say, will he miss me if I stay? It's all very well to say, you fool, it's now or never. I could be choosing no choices whatsoever. I could be in someone else's story, in someone else's life, and he could be in mine. I don't see a reason to be lonely. I could take my chances further down the line. And if that girl I knew should ask my advice, oh, I wouldn't hesitate. She needn't ask me twice. Go now, I tell her that for free. Trouble is the girl is me. The story is the girl is me.
Thank you, Joanna. All right, Brooklyn? Make sure the bench is at a good, you can take a seat. There you go. Very good. Good job, Brooklyn. All right, Rhea? All right, Rhea, good job. And here comes Danielle.
Where's that boy with the bugle? My little love, who was always my big romance. Where's that boy with the bugle? And why did I ever buy him those darn long pants? Did he need a stronger hand? Did he need a lighter touch? Was I soft or was I tough? Did I give enough? Did I give too much? At the moment when he needed me, did I ever turn away? Would I be there when he called if he walked into my life today? Were his days a little dull? Were his nights a little wild? Did I overstay my plan? Did I stress the man and forget the child? And there must have been a million things that my heart forgot to say. Would I think of one or two if he walked into my life today? Should I blame the times I pampered him, or blame the times I bossed him? What a shame I never really found the boy before I lost him. Were the years a little fast? Was his world a little free? Was there too much of a crowd, all too lush and loud, and not enough of me? Though I'll ask myself my whole life long, what went wrong along the way? Would I make the same mistakes if he walked into my life today? If that boy with the bugle walked into my life today.
Thank you, Danielle. Good job. Anna, come on up. We're excited to hear you. Go ahead and get comfortable. Thank you, Anna. Lily, you're up next.
Counting days since my lover been got lost on me. Every breath that I've been taking since you left feels like a waste on me. I've been holding on to hope that you'll come back and we could find some peace. 'Cause every word that I've heard spoken since you left feels like a hollow street. I've been told to get you off my mind, but I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my word, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you keep my head from going under. Maybe I'm just being blinded by the brighter side. What we had, because it's over, well, there must be something in the tide. I've been told to get you off my mind, but I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh my word, I need you by my side. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you keep my head from going under. Ooh, 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 ooh. Your love I'm lost in, your love I'm lost in, your love I'm lost in. Tired of being so exhausted. Your love I'm lost in, your love I'm lost in, your love I'm lost in. Even though I'm nothing to you now, even though I'm nothing to you now. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'll keep my head from going under. There must be something in the water, 'cause every day it's getting colder. And if only I could hold you, you'll keep my head from going under.
Great job, Lily. Caroline, we're ready for you. Great job, Caroline. Okay, now we have Rachel.
I'm standing at your door. My heart is calling yours. Come, fall into my arms. You're weary from it all. Been running for too long. I'm here to bring you home. I'm reaching out, I'll chase you down. I dare you to believe how much I love you now. Don't be afraid, I am your strength. We'll be walking on the water, dancing on the waves. Look up and lift your eyes. The future's open wide. I have great plans for you. Your past is dead and gone. Your healing has begun. I'm making all things new. I'm reaching out, oh, I'll chase you down. I dare you to believe how much I love you now. Don't be afraid, I am your strength. We'll be walking on the water, dancing on the waves. I set every star into place so you would remember my name. I made it all for you, and you are my masterpiece, and you are the reason I sing. This is my song for you. I set every star into place so you would remember my name. I made it all for you, and you are my masterpiece, and you are the reason I sing. This is my song. Don't be afraid. Be afraid. I'm reaching out, oh, I'll chase you down. I dare you to believe how much I love you now. Don't be afraid, I am your strength. We'll be walking on the water, dancing on the waves.
Rachel is our only graduating senior in this recital. And I've just known these girls for so long, and I'm so proud of them. And Rachel started out as a pianist when she was, how old were you? Little. 7? Yeah? And then she started singing a little bit, and then she did voice and piano separately, and then she started learning to do it together. For any of you that are learning to start to sing and play at the same time, it's a unique skill set to be able to do that. And now she's writing her own music, and you're getting ready to go off to college, and I can't imagine how your mom and dad feel. Yeah, she plays guitar. I should have had you write up a big, long bio, you know? But I just want to honor you and say I'm so proud of you, and she's done music theory over the years, and she's done a lot of things with her church and children's ministry. She's graduating from Fox Chapel. She's the oldest of 4 siblings. 6 siblings, because you have two. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And what a family, and what an example that you've been, not just to your own family, not just to your church, but to the community. They do so many outreaches and things down in the area of Sharpsburg to just bless the area. And so we're really going to miss you. And it's been amazing having you work with Jenny this year, and just watching you on Instagram, just posting things and writing songs. And I wish Destin had the recording studio up and running fully, but you'll have to come back and record with us someday, maybe in a year or two when we have that off the ground. But I just want to honor you tonight and say congratulations, and we're really, really proud of you. And I'm so glad that we were able to have this recital in person your senior year, so thank you for sharing your gift with us. Let's give it up for Rachel tonight. Yay! No tears. Okay, and now her sister's going to come and wrap us up with her Chopin piano piece. Beautiful job. That was awesome. You guys did such a good job. Can we give it up one more time for our students? Woohoo! That officially concludes the recital piece. I need your attention for about 5 more minutes. We just have something fun planned. I know you guys have to go, so I want to dismiss you. They have one other activity tonight. If this family needs to leave, you guys are dismissed. Good job. Congratulations. Don't forget to get your stuff. But I just have a really exciting announcement to make. So we have been doing lessons all over the North Hills for the last several years out of churches, going to people's homes, and just recently we've been renting space at In Tune with the Arts Studios on Route 8 in Gibsonia. And through COVID, I was connected with the owner there, and it just so happens that the other space that I was using for group lessons closed down, unfortunately, because they were a co-working space, and I started to just get to know Mary Ann, the owner at In Tune, more and more, and the timing is working out beautifully that our studio has officially signed the lease to move into a commercial space to take over In Tune with the Art Studios. Well, Mary Ann is going to be phasing her business down as she gets ready to retire this year, and Pittsburgh School of the Arts is going to be renovating and bringing in a recording studio and just having such a larger space to have classes, and we are just so very excited for this season. And again, as I mentioned, this has been a dream in my heart for many years, but my husband and I have 4 children, so I've been home with little ones, and so now this fall, our youngest is going off to kindergarten, and they'll all be in school, and the timing is just working out beautifully. And so I just want to make everybody aware that we are kind of still underground. We've been word of mouth. We've just been families and through people that we know, and just growing kind of organically under the surface. But we are going to be going to the next level as we move into this space. We'll plan kind of some type of grand opening to the community in August, and as we head into the fall, we're going to have a lot more options for our students and our teachers, and we're just thrilled about it. And so I asked Dustin to come. Dustin and I kind of connected at the beginning of this year, and it's been amazing getting to know him. We have tons of mutual friends, and I'm going to just have him introduce himself, Jen, if you don't mind. And I just wanted to do a demonstration of some things that just we're going to kind of do. Dustin's going to be leading a percussion camp over the summer, and this is the brochure of the things that we've put together just for this summer while we do some of the renovations at the studio, and then we have some additional things planned. So can you welcome Dustin and just introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you. So my name is Dustin LaCornu. I'm a teacher here, a multi-instrumentalist. I teach drums, piano, guitar, and I kind of play a little bit of everything. But I'm also a studio engineer, and so when I met Kate, I was really surprised to hear that she was looking at the old In Tune with the Art space, because that was one of the first places I ever recorded in the basement, and I had always been wondering, like, whatever happened to that studio down there? And at the same time, I had been hoping to take my studio, which is just a home studio in my living room, to the next level.
It's a pretty awesome home studio, but yes.
So we connected, and one thing led to another, and I'm going to be opening, it's called Sunset Place Studios in the basement. And we're going to be collaborating on a lot of different things. We're hoping to do some music technology education stuff and some partnerships that'll offer you guys, the students, an opportunity to record professionally.
It's going to be amazing. And so I'm so thrilled for the timing on all of this, and just the way, too, that I've reconnected with a lot of my former teachers, and just that we can offer now so many more things, so many more instruments, so many more classes. We're doing an art camp. We have music theory going on. Dustin's doing an amazing percussion camp. We're partnering with Perform Pittsburgh, which is a new theater company right here in Mars, and she has her own kind of stage, and my daughter has taken gymnastics from her in the past, but she's going to be coming and doing a Cinderella production for the young children from 7 to 18, and then a little production for 3 to 6-year-olds. And so we just want you to know about what's happening. We also have an author, Lainey Karsla. She has a master's degree in fiction writing, and she has several publications, and she's going to be doing a creative writing class for students, as well as some writing classes for adults. And this is just the beginning. Again, these are things we've already kind of had in the works, and as we're getting the studio ready to launch in the fall. But I've asked Dustin to do a real short, just percussion demonstration to give us a taste of what we can look for this summer, and then you'll all be dismissed and be able to go out and enjoy the wonderful evening.
Okay, I need some volunteers. Who is rhythmically inclined? Even if you're not, we'll make a drummer out of you yet. You up for it?
Come on, Tyson.
What's your name? Tyson. Nice. All right. I'm going to give you let me set this down. You get a cowbell. Congratulations. All right, and I want you to repeat after me, all right? Can you do that? Nice job. Everybody give him a round of applause. All right, so hold on to that. I'm going to ask you to do that very same thing again in a second. I need another volunteer. Any takers? Is your name Nathan? Come on up. All right, so we're going to do something called a polyrhythm. And I want you, Tyson, to play what you were playing, and I'm going to play something over top of it. Now, the important thing is don't listen to what I'm playing. Just focus on what you're playing. Okay, you think you can do that? Give it your best shot. I think you can. All right, let's see what you guys got. Ready? All right, not too shabby. All right, I need another volunteer. Yes, you, come on. What's your name? What is it? Caroline. Okay, everybody welcome Caroline. All right, this is called a shekre. It's made out of a hollowed out gourd, and you play it like this. All right, so can you guys give me that beat again? And I'm gonna show you what beat I want you to play. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, now all three of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm impressed. All right, now I am going to play. If you could give me some room here, just you could stand right over there for me. This is called a djembe. And why don't you guys just lay me down that beat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody give it up for these guys. Aren't they awesome? Yeah. So if that looks at all fun to you, no matter what age you are, no matter what instrument you play, we're doing a 1-week-long percussion camp where we'll basically be doing that for 3 hours, 5 days a week, and we're going to put on a performance at the end. So, yeah. And sign-ups are available today.
Okay, so you'll be hearing from us more, but I'm new at all of this, guys. So as I'm getting the website up, as we're making posts, as you're starting to hear about things, we'll give you some action steps of just ways that you can spread the word to your friends and family, and we can get more children taking lessons and doing classes. We are so excited. We're going to officially dismiss this recital. I know some kids from the next recital are arriving in families, which is great. And take your time. You don't have to rush out, but please make sure that you pick up students, your certificate, your ribbon, and your cookies on the way out. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful summer. Happy Memorial Day a week early. And have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations to all of our students.
The pay is awesome.
Well, good evening, everyone. How are you tonight? It's great to see you here, masks and all. If you've been vaccinated and you socially distance, I'm totally fine for you taking down your masks. We're rolling with all of this, right, everybody? Welcome to our spring recital. I'm so happy that we're able to have a recital in person this year. Last year, how many of you participated with our spring recital last year when that little storefront, everything else was closed down and we made it work? But this is a much better venue. And my name is Kate Griffin. I'm the founder and owner of Pittsburgh School of the Arts, and this is the beautiful Jennifer Johns. And most of the students here tonight are either hers. We have a couple that are Destin's in the back. Destin can give us a wave. And man, we have had quite the year this year. It has been nothing normal for all of us, but our studio has been doing amazing because we did not have one student quit their lessons. Every single family transitioned to virtual and then transitioned back to in-person and then has gone back and forth. I'm not feeling well, or my cousin got COVID, whatever. I'm so proud of the students and the parents and the teachers that have pushed through this year, and we are here to celebrate you all. There are 6 recitals happening. This is our second one tonight. We have another one tomorrow, and then we have 3 next week. And we are growing as a studio. There are 7 or 8 teachers. We're all working together and offering all different kinds of instruments now. And now we are expanding. We are moving into some commercial space. We're taking over the In Tune with the Arts studio space in Gibsonia on Route 8. And Miss Marianne, who's the owner there, she's getting ready to retire, and we are going to be moving in there. It's an amazing facility. Many of you take your lessons there. I know we're kind of scattered, though. Some take lessons in their homes. Some take lessons through churches or all around the area, but that's going to be kind of like our hub and our home base, and we're really excited to be able to just renovate the space and offer some new classes and do some different things. So we just want to welcome everyone. We want you to take a deep breath. We don't want anybody to be too nervous. I know it's normal to be nervous, but I want to ask Jennifer just to introduce and welcome you all and just give some reminders for tonight.
Thank you, Kate. Hello. My name is Jennifer, as Kate told you. I'm glad to be a part of Pittsburgh School of the Arts and work with all of your wonderful children and families. I just want to thank you for coming. This has been quite the year, and I want to encourage all of you performing this evening that this is a great experience. It's not quite the same as doing an online recital or practicing at home. This is an experience that will take you to the next level of your musicianship. When I was taking lessons growing up, performing in front of a live audience is something that you can't really trade for a different experience with music. So this is great, and if you feel a little nervous, let me encourage you. This is a safe and encouraging environment, and you've already done the hard part. You've prepared week after week on these songs, so have fun today, okay? And if you make a little mistake, it's no problem. Relax. Everyone take a deep breath.
And the parents are probably just as nervous. I have 4 kids at home. All of them take lessons, and I think I'm more nervous than my kids sometimes performing. But we don't expect perfection, and Jenny and I, we've both grown up taking music. For those of you that don't know, I actually started teaching piano when I was 12 years old, believe it or not. I just taught the neighbor friend. She was 7 years old, and her mom paid me $5 to teach her piano once a week for 30 minutes. And that's really where I developed a love for music and teaching, and it just has continued since then. I went on to Grove City College for music business in voice and piano. And then the more children that we have, my husband and I have 4 children, the more children that we have, I started to not be able to teach as many hours, and so started working with a lot of my amazing former students, and now there's 8 or 9 of us, and it's just been really great to be able to work with so many awesome families throughout the area. And so we know what it's like to be nervous when you perform, and we don't expect perfection. If you mess up, if you miss a note, if you do something you know you shouldn't, if you hold your pedal too long, just keep going, smile, we're all here cheering you on. And so without further ado, we're going to get started. Is there anything else we need to say before we start?
We have a lovely first performer, Cole.
All right, Mr. Cole Schaefer, come on up. There is one more thing as he's coming. We are live streaming this event, so you should have got a text from Jenny or I, but it is going onto the church's YouTube channel, and it's going right now. So I know that last recital, there were families watching it all over the country, and it will also be recorded for the future, so you can come back and listen to it. And so the video is up there, so please avail yourself to that. And there's lots of dynamics we're balancing. But Cole, I can't wait to hear you play. Let me get off the stage, and then you can start.
Thank you. Thank you, Cole. All righty, Xander, come on up. Wonderful job, Xander. Thank you so much. All right, Callie, you're up.
Kiss today goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. And I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. But I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. Love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love.
Check, check. Thank you, Callie. You did a great job. All right, Josie, you're up next. You can take the stage. Great job, Josie. Thank you. Rebecca's up next. Do you want to plug in? Wonderful job, Rebecca. Thank you. Cole, you're up next.
Here you go. the shadows. You wipe my tears away, and I felt the pain of heartbreak. I've seen the brighter days, and I paid praise to heaven for my lowest place. And I have held your blessings, God, you give and take away. No matter what I have, your grace is enough. No matter where I am, I'm standing in your love. On the mountains I'll bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I'll lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of hills and valleys. I am not alone. I've watched my dreams get broken. In you I hope again. And no matter what, I know I'm safe inside your hands. On the mountains I'll bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I'll lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys. I am not alone. You give and take away every joy. Every pain, you're all you will remain. Over it all, Father, you give and take away every joy and every pain. You're all you will remain. Over it all, on the mountains I will bow my life. In the valley I'll lift my eyes. In the mountains I'll bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I'll lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. And I'll choose to say, blessed be your name, yeah, and I am not alone.
Thank you, Cole. You did great. All right, we have Lydia up next. Beautiful, Lydia. Callie, you can come on up. Great job, Callie. All right, Jalen, you can come on up.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 Shine a light through an open door. Loving light I will divide. Turn away 'cause I need you more. Feel the heartbeat in my mind. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let place. Yellow diamonds in the line, and we're standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive.
Beautiful job, Jalen. Thank you so much. All right, Ansley, you're up. Thank you so much, Ansley. Great job. Okay, Gianni's next.
Hey, check, check.
All right. 1, 2. 1, 2.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday gray and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. And Thursday, it doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday waits. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's fine. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. And Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday waits. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitates. I don't care if Monday's blind. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. And Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love.
Great job, Gianni. Charlie, you're up next.
Hi, my name is Charlie Ulrich, and I'm going to be playing the San Francisco Trolley.
Awesome job, Charlie. All right, Vince, you're up next.
I'm so proud of everyone. You guys did so amazing and all of that. I mean, some of you, how many of you, this was your very first time performing to an audience like this? Ansley and Charlie and Vincent and Josie. And Callie, you too? This was amazing, you guys. Give it up for our students. So proud of you. And even those of you that haven't done this in a while, it's still nerve-wracking, and everybody did an amazing job. So, of course, there's things we can all do to improve. Even me, in the back with my phone going off, even though it's on Do Not Disturb. We'll have to figure out another way to do these tracks. But, you do it. That's part of the learning experience of this, is like Jenny said, you can't simulate a live performance experience. And this is something that you can't practice at home in your living room with your mom or dad, or at a private lesson with one other person in the room. It's so good to learn, because they say the number one fear is public speaking, getting up in front of people and doing something. And so literally this is an amazing life lesson. Some of you may go on to do music, in the future and be a teacher like one of us or perform. But some of you, this might just be something that you take with you all throughout life, just like playing a sport, and you learn so many things. So we are so proud of you. We have one more special thing we want to show you, and I actually have a really exciting announcement to make. So I told you I started teaching when I was little, and then I got married, and I worked at the church, and then I kept on having babies, and I've always just run this little business out of my house. And it's just grown, and then I hired some teachers, and little by little, and just kept it on the side part-time. 2 years ago, I had a friend start a co-working business, and she said, Kate, it's getting a little crazy at your house. You're having group lessons in and out. Your neighbors are like, what is she doing over there? Cars in the driveway and everything. And so we started having lessons at a different location, which was great. And we still are all over. But in July, unfortunately, that space closed down through COVID, and I had to find a new location. And there's a place probably many of you go to every week, In Tune with the Art Studios. And I met Marianne, and I said, can I rent a room from you? And it's just grown from there. Anyway, I just signed on Monday last week a commercial lease for the space. She's going to be retiring and phasing out, and our studio is going to be phasing in to this amazing facility. There's teaching rooms, there's a classroom in the basement. Destin is a recording engineer, and he's going to be refurbishing the recording studio in the basement. So I am excited for some of you guys to be able to experiment with that and take classes, and we're just really excited for this next stage of our business as we've grown. And so we are rolling out some additional things this summer that we haven't been able to do because we haven't really had a space of our own. There's some classes taking place and some summer camps, and then we're going to probably do a grand opening in the fall just to do a little bit more to the community. It's been word of mouth, friends from school, things like that, but we really want to be able to offer our services to more people. So we're going to ask you just to tell your friends and share what's happening, and we're just really excited to see where all of this goes, and to provide more opportunities for our students to grow in the arts, and we're thrilled about it. So I wanted you to just, Destin, introduce yourself. Destin is new to our team. We have many mutual friends, and we've worked together a little bit over the last few months, but now we are officially partnering together to collaborate on some new projects that we're both really excited about. And I asked him to do a short little demonstration of just something to give us a taste of some of the things that we can expect this summer. Give it up for Destin.
Yeah, so my name is Destin. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I play and teach a little bit of everything, but I'm also a recording engineer. And for the last couple of years, I've been running a studio out of my house. I produce artists of all kinds. I have a solo project as well. And I had just kind of been looking to take my studio to the next level. And when I got connected with Kate, it was amazing because the In Tune with the Arts facility was actually one of the very first places I recorded when I was like 14 years old. And ever since then, I had been driving past the building wondering, I wonder what's going on down there. Is there still a studio? And as soon as I walked in the place, we talked about it, and one thing led to another, and we connected and partnered up. And so I'm going to be moving into the studio downstairs, completely remodeling it, and we're going to be offering some music technology programs, as well as the opportunity for you guys, the students, to record and just get an experience of what it's like to be in a studio. So yeah, that's a little of what we got going on. Yeah, so I am going to be teaching a percussion camp this summer, and I thought I'd give you guys a little taste of what that's going to be like. I need a couple volunteers. Anyone who thinks they're rhythmically inclined, or not. We'll make a drummer out of you if you're not. Any takers? Don't be shy. Hey, come on up. Yeah, why not? What's your name? Dave. All right. Dave, you get a cowbell. Yes. So. I'll have you stand right here. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, and I'm going to teach you what to play. Got it? That's it. Nice job. All right, I need another volunteer. Yes, you back there. What's your name? Charlie, get up here. All right, Charlie, so I'm going to demonstrate your part. Dave, if you can play what you just played. Keep going. Okay, so that is called a polyrhythm. No, so I just played what you played, but offset by one beat. All right, so Charlie, you think you got that? Yep. Yeah, so. Almost. Yeah. Getting there. All right. Everybody give it up for these two. All right, I need a third volunteer. Anybody want to get in on this? Does it look fun? There we go. What's your name? Xander. Xander, you get to play a shekre. So, if you guys can play what you just played. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, you think you got that? Perfect. Nice job. Now all three of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Getting that polyrhythm. All right, we got one more ingredient. Nice job, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to be doing a whole lot more of that this summer for a whole week, 3 hours a day, and sign-ups are available on our website today.
Awesome. Thank you. Dustin. We also have an art camp happening, some music theory classes, and we just want the kids to have fun and experiment with different things, and we're just super excited to be able to offer all different stuff. So congratulations once again to everybody. I want the students, we usually have a big reception, but obviously COVID. So I made homemade cookies for all of you guys. There's a bag that you can get on your way out. You have a certificate with your name on it, and a ribbon and cookies for all the performers. You grab one on your way out, and we will have a happy Memorial Day. We'll continue our summer lessons starting in June, and you'll hear more from us. So thank you so much, parents, for your investment in your students. And yeah, have a great night, you guys. Thank you so much for coming.